A lot of concepts in sports, how much is transfer possible, and what is with the specification of some things. And for technical creativity, we know from research that you can transfer it from one area. So we have in Germany very general concepts. We call it a ball school, for example. And these concepts foster more general abilities, cognitive, motor and coordinative abilities. And we know there that there's a positive transfer. That means if you practice with different kind of balls, you can improve a specific football technical creativity. We know this in the area of balls, handball, basketball, football. Here we know it for sure. The players practice different kind of motor or cognitive solutions, and then in a specific situation, in a match, they demonstrate some of them. And the most important point is that the opponent player is surprised because he didn't perceive that, he didn't anticipate that. So this is very important, that you demonstrated then that and you solve the situation, but the other player of the opponent team couldn't anticipate that, and so you have an advantage. So this is what normally is defined for technical creativity, and the seldomness. But that's linked, because if you make an action more frequently, then the other player would anticipate that, and then it's not seldom, it's not surprising, and so not original. This is linked, that's for sure. You can learn technical creativity with small-sided game, during a match, but there are different kind of methods how you can train and foster it. We know we have 7 principles of fostering technical creativity, and we know that attention is very important, that working memory plays a role, that we have diversity, deliberate play, for example. For sure, a kind of motivational style we need here. So there are many factors where we know which are involved and has to be taken into account from coaches, teachers and trainers to foster technical creativity by children and youth players. This is another topic, how you can integrate different kind of players in a team. We know that, that each player has to be creative. We know that on the pitch, the players has different kind of positions. But 10 years ago, everyone was saying, the midfield players have to be creative. But nowadays we know that the defense midfield player should be creative as well, and the players, players in the defense now as well, the players on the wing, and the goalie makes some actions to open the match with very creative ideas too. So we know that each player should be creative, but on the other hand, he should have convergent technical knowledge. We say game intelligence. So he has to produce best solutions. So this is for sure as well a very important competence. And we know that, of course, each competence has to be used to specific moments. So this should have an interplay. So I think the players should have a whole bench of different kind of competences, and game intelligence as technical creativities are important here. The game gets quicker and quicker. We have contact to ball times went to 3 seconds under 1 second. We know this, so it's quicker. Then we have the role of the match analysis. So everybody knows a lot about the other teams, because the match analysis knows everything. They watch so many matches. They have a match plan. So they are very good prepared before a match. So you need creativity to think or to beat the other team and to find solutions against a team which is very good in pressing, which is very good in defending. So there we're going steps for step further, and so tactical creativity could be one factor to produce good solutions for good match plans of the opponent team. Really hard to compare different kind of sports. For sure, there are some sports I think you don't need much creativity. If you want to swim one distance, you have to jump in the water and to be as quick as possible. But in invasion games, in team sports, you need tactical creativity. And I think at the moment a lot of nations and a lot of clubs get to know and notice that tactical creativity is a very important factor. And because of that, they try to incorporate latest training methods to foster tactical creativity. And so I think that all sports move on.